This is Jeff Jarman from the Jeff Jarman Show. This is my second video blog, I guess. The first one I started and didn't do anything else with it. But today I wanted to talk about some childhood memories. Like growing up, I went to Humansville School, and it's a small school in southwest Missouri, I guess. And like I graduated with 14 or 15 people, I think. But you know, high school, you can remember the most from school, obviously. But really, I think the best years in school were back, you know, from probably 5th grade to 8th grade. And that's because, like, once you get into high school, everything is about, you know, being the cool kid and all that. But like, there were a small group of cool kids, but like in 5th grade to 8th grade, things were so much better. Like, you didn't have to worry about, you know, the students trying to hook up with the teachers. I didn't have any suspicions back then, you know, because we were young. But once high school hits, the teachers get weird. They start trying to be the cool teachers or whatever. And, you know, you have the male teachers and the female students, and they were closer than I would have, you know, preferred. So, I mean, you have suspicions like that. But in 5th grade to 8th grade, all you have is, you know, whatever you like to do as a kid growing up. That's what you do. And like for me, we did this really cool thing. Like, we were big into like Lord of the Rings, medieval stuff, you know, kind of like the dorky thing, I guess. We'd take this little composition notebook, and like I would start writing in it, write a story or something of like my own character, and I start, you know, doing these things. I'm walking through the prairie, and then, you know, I'm training or something, whatever. And then the next class hits, and you give the notebook to one of your buddies. And like for me, Jonathan Brown was one of my best friends growing up, and so I gave it to him, and then he would write in his little piece, control his character, you know. And maybe they were separate right now, his character and my character. Maybe they would meet up, but and then we would go on and we would pass it to the next guy. And the next guy was another one of my best friends. His name was Jordan Nash, and he's in St. Louis now. But I haven't gotten to talk to him in a while. Hopefully, maybe Jordan, you're watching this. I don't know. That'd be cool. Just anyway, yeah. And he would write his part in it, and then maybe there would be another guy or whatever in it. It would come back to me eventually. I would read what they've written, fill in, and we had some really cool stories going this way. And to me, this was, you know, one of the parts of life that I've enjoyed the most was back then, because, you know, you didn't have to worry about a whole lot of stuff. I think, yeah, I was dating back then, but I mean, it was nowhere near as serious or important, you know, as now. But yeah, those were like the fun times for me. So I don't know how this relates to everybody else's opinion, but I mean, maybe some people loved high school, but I didn't. Like in 5th to 8th grade too, it wasn't all just, you know, we're just hanging out and having a good time. Like sometimes, I think 1 or 2 of those years we had like a little falling out. Like me and Jonathan weren't getting along somehow, and he like turned against me. So he had his own group of friends, I had mine, and there was kind of this, you know, unspoken rivalry between the two of us. And then, you know, then later on, we'd get back together, things would be cool, we'd be buddies again. And, you know, that kind of little drama made it fun. And people are always like, oh, I hate drama and blah, blah, blah. I actually kind of like drama. I prefer to have it. It makes things more interesting, you know. But most of the people who don't like drama are just, you know, it's a different kind of drama for them or whatever. And they're all the girls who are like, oh, I hate drama all the time. But they're the ones who do it. I mean, subconsciously, everybody could use a little drama. And I don't even like to use the word drama. I mean, I think it's overused and just stupid. But, yes, that is this first blog. Stay tuned.